Welcome back. We're switching gears here and moving on to social seniors. And I'm delighted to introduce the two people that have come to represent this group. Nancy Jarvis. Welcome, Nancy.
Thank you.
Hildegard White. Welcome, Hildegard.
Hi,
We're
thank you.
delighted to have both of you. Tell us what this group is. This is a group I haven't heard of before.
Well, we formed this group to help out people that live here but have no family in the area. And so sometimes we're a little bit lonely. It's a little bit tough at holiday time and weekends. So many people go out on the weekend or they have their families visiting on the weekend, and we don't. So right now we're having a dinner every month. The third Saturday of every month we get together and eat together.
Where do you do that, Nancy?
In the private dining rooms.
Of the fireside.
Okay.
Is it always a fireside?
Not necessarily. Our first one was at the private dining room at the Jefferson.
Okay, so it varies depending on the dining room you could get, I'm sure.
Yes, but we generally have around 20 people who attend.
Oh, you do? Now, you can't fit all those in the private dining room.
Up to 20.
20 is the maximum.
Oh, can you get that many?
Maximum, but not that many in
Woodlands.
Woodland Skies. No, they can't hold that, but the other two can.
Okay.
But we have over 50 people that are members.
Is that right?
Yes. We had no idea it was going to be that.
No, that's amazing. Now, do you have a membership list and put
yes,
announcements and cubbies? How do you do that?
Hildegard is the
computer work, I mean the typing out of the lists and everything. With the we have their telephone numbers, and if they have emails, we have their emails, and of course their cubby holes, you know. And so whenever we want to inform them, we print out 40 or so pages and distribute them into the cubby holes. And then hopefully they answer soon back that we know how many want to participate in the items which we want to do.
That's amazing that you have 50.
Yes.
And so 20 or so come each month. Well, you have a limit of 20.
Yes, a limit of 20. And our first one was in December.
Now, do you have programs, or do you just sit and get to know each other?
Well, the main purpose is to get to know each other, but occasionally I will suggest on the invitation to bring a story of some kind, some little joke or something like that, and we take turns saying those.
Their experience on a trip, if they have gone on a trip and have an interesting experience they would like to talk about.
So you provide, you entertain each other.
That's right. It's so that people have somewhere to go and know that there are other people they could maybe hang out with eventually when they know each other better, things like that, so that we get to know each other.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think this is terrific. Do you have a lot of newcomers?
It varies. Some are brand new and sign up as soon as they hear about us, and some have been here for years.
Okay,
years and years.
So it's a mixture.
It's a real mixture, and everybody's eager to get to know each other. And right now, I'm looking for more leaders. I feel like I'm not a born leader. I'm not comfortable in the leadership position.
But she is very good. She is very good.
But I'm hoping that somebody will eventually come forth and grab the reins of the thing from me. But I won't desert.
All right, until somebody does, you're not going to desert them.
And in addition to Hildegard, I have two Carolyns that help us out, Carolyn Lopriato and Carolyn Harrison. And you see there's a lot of work to address these invitations, and to put them in the cubbies is quite a chore. And
do most folks have email addresses?
Not only maybe, I don't know much, half of them, not even that much, no. They might have it and don't want to give it out. That could also be. Yeah. We don't have everybody's
But the cubbies, you know, that works.
Sure. Oh, sure.
They can return their invitations, and we give them two cubbies to choose from that they can return their invitations.
We might want to do that for a third one, because I have several times now heard from somebody, oh well, now I have to bring my answer down to the cubbyhole and it is in the other building, and then they don't want to do that, and so we might have to simplify that a little bit, the answers, when we send out our invitations.
Okay, now that I want to mention this before we run out of time. We need a room of our own for other activities, not just dinner parties, but if we want to do other things like have a comedy hour and read old radio scripts, or you know, have a picnic, something besides our dinners, I think would be welcome on Saturdays, on weekends or holidays.
Has that been a problem?
Well, we haven't done anything like that yet, so I'm hoping. I'm working with Kelly Lochshander and told her of that need, and especially I want to have a picnic in May or June if we can.
Have some social events?
Have other events besides just our dinner parties. As much as we like the dinner parties, it would be.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
you'll be working with her to arrange it?
Yeah, she's been very enthusiastic in her help.
Okay, good.
Maybe also sending out in the cubbyholes. I think we have done it once and didn't get much answers. Have the people who are in our group now give us ideas what they would like to do, if they could think of something. You know, even if it's showing a CD from your last trip or something like this, people might be interested.
Well, I think this all sounds like such a good idea, and there's certainly many people, as you're already finding, who do not have family in this area. And so holidays can be particularly stressful, I think.
Yeah.
Or the children live in Florida or somewhere. You know, they have children or not really nearby. You know, that's a problem. Or nobody,
Well, this was great. I appreciate both of you coming, Nancy and Hildegard. Much good luck with this. Sounds like you're well on your way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We will hope you come back and give us a report in 6 months or a year or whatever. I bet you will have doubled your group.
Oh, I don't want to double it.
Oh, you don't want to double? I think, well, that's not a good thing.
That would be hard for people to get acquainted if there was 100 of us.
Yeah. All right. Then I will remove that thought from the table. Thank you both for coming.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.